Now this part two of the lecture that I'm doing here on is hip hop dead. Okay, so I already explained to you, the origins of hip hop, where it come from, and significant dates in hip hop, or should I say rap music? You know what I'm saying? But I'm saying hip hop because rap music is, like I told you before, is really the voice of hip hop. Okay, so let's go back to 1996 and 1997, September 96, March of 1997, which are two significant dates in two significant times in rap music, because those are the times when Pac and Biggie was murdered. Again, I say this is the time when hip hop music became really, really fucked up. Now, we're going to move on to like 96 and 1996 and 1998. Okay, around this, from that period. Now, from 96 and 98, the rap music scene was being dominated by basically really two labels at this point in time. The No Limit label, which consists of Master P, Percy Miller, who's from New Orleans, Louisiana, and also the Bad Boy label, which consists of the CEO of Puff Daddy, Sean Puffy Combs, and of Harlem, New York. Okay, so in this time period, right, because they had no one to fill the Pac and Biggie vacuum. This is the era when most of the bullshit came out. And a lot of the bullshit came out from these two particular motherfucking labels. Fucking No Limit had became a motherfucking manufacturing agent and shit for goddamn hip hop. These motherfuckers had element shit coming out every motherfucking month. And half these motherfucking groups you don't even know and shit today. You couldn't even mention half these motherfuckers that was coming out. You got Puff Daddy and shit coming all on fucking videos and shit, dancing and shit with shiny suits on and shit, looking like a motherfucking buffoon. And I guess people say, well, why you hating? No, why you gotta hate on it? Let's get that shit straight, right? Because I get tired when niggas say this shit. I'm getting sick of this motherfucking shit. That's something right there that's really pissing me the fuck off. Why are you hating when you talking about you don't like shit? Let me explain you motherfuckers what hate is. Hate is a deep-rooted emotion. You understand what I'm saying? It's, first of all, it's a motherfucking emotion. You understand? And you will act and do evil shit in regards to that motherfucking emotion. If I was to see any one of these brothers on the street, Percy Miller or Sean Combs, you understand? I would not do anything to harm these brothers. I do not want to see any harm come to these brothers. You understand? But if I tell the motherfucking truth and you motherfuckers call it hate, well, it's so fucking be it. You understand? The original black man is God. You understand what I'm saying? And God hates no motherfucking body. But that's a different story. Let me get back to this shit, right? You got an endless array of bullshit albums and shit coming out. You understand? Quiet as kept. That's the reason why motherfuckers and shit started, downloading shit and getting on Napster and shit. They got tired of going out and shit and buying these garbage ass motherfucking albums, and they only have maybe one or two good cuts and shit on them out of 16 fucking cuts on the album. And you paying $17 to $18 and shit for this CD. And then because they successful, everybody trying to be another fucking No Limit or another motherfucking Bad Boy, you understand what I'm saying? Which is further fucking dumbing the music down. Now they had a few, like I told you before, they had a few motherfuckers and shit that came out, and was able to break that mold and was nice. You understand? And was able to achieve some recognition and shit. You know what I'm saying? Beyond that shit. But, in comparison and shit to the motherfuckers that was putting out the bullshit ass music and shit, that's like a mountain to a motherfucking molehill. We had Nas and Jay-Z and Big Punisher. You understand? People that was trying to push the shit, and Wu-Tang Clan that was trying to push the bar and raise the bar high. But we had far too many other motherfuckers. Far too many other motherfuckers that was just doing that dumb shit. Just like today. So, if hip-hop is dead, hip-hop died and shit because the listening community, white, black, or otherwise, I don't give a fuck what color it was that was listening to the shit, failed to make motherfucking artists rise above that shit. We as fans and consumers are responsible for the shit dying. Because we didn't voice our displeasure and shit enough for this bullshit. Some of us looked at it and say, well, I like this song and that song, and went and bought this fucking album and supported some of these garbage ass motherfuckers. Straight up. And then we ask ourselves and shit, hip hop fucking, if you don't know anything about the golden age of hip hop and what it has done, they had hip hop artists and shit. We came up in a time and shit when hip hop was formulating where we didn't really have any fathers and shit in there that was telling us and shit. Ice-T became like a surrogate father or uncle or something and shit, telling us about the game. NWA or something became like a surrogate father or something to us and shit, telling us about what the fuck's going on out here. Public Enemy, KRS-One. We didn't have fucking fathers and shit, or even mothers for that fact. You know what I'm saying? We was a Generation X that was just fucked up. So, to see it become what the fuck it has became now, a bunch of fucking dog and pony shows, that shit fucking angers me. And it should anger every fucking body out there that's a true hip-hop fan. Whether your ass is young or whether your ass in your 60s or something. To rally and do something about this bullshit. This shit ain't progressive. It ain't doing nothing. We just watching our fucking culture and shit go down the fucking drain. And we ain't doing the goddamn thing about it. When you go out there and you buy the CDs of these motherfuckers, even if you buying their bootlegs, you supporting this bullshit. You somebody that's supporting this bullshit. Motherfucking Soulja Boy and all this kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? Non-rapping snap motherfuckers and shit with this bullshit. What the fuck is this shit? Crunk motherfuckers and shit with 3 fucking melodies and and motherfuckers and shit like, hey, that shit hot. And you motherfuckers go and buy that shit. You know what I'm saying? Oh, that shit hot. I like Lil Jon and all these. That shit fucking garbage. It's retarded and it ain't doing nothing to promote any goddamn thing but a level of consciousness of ignorance from a bunch of Willie Lynch ass niggas. We go from a motherfucking, the message, don't push me because I'm close to the ears, to Soulja Boy, don't wrong, yeah. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you serious? From bringing the noise to making fucking noise. And you niggas and shit out here supporting this bullshit. You understand? We had breakthrough fucking female artists and shit coming to the hip hop game. You understand what I'm saying? Salt and Pepper, you know, as far back as Sequence, MC Light, you know what I'm saying? Queen Latifah. Yet the woman is constantly being fucking denigrated and shit in hip hop. You niggas need to wake the fuck up and stop supporting this bullshit. And on that level, I teach and I don't preach. Peace.